At the end of the day, I'm doing what feels right for me and chasing down my dream. I spent all of last week traveling Alberta, skating in some breathtaking outdoor settings, and I met up with a Canadian college head coach in Edmonton to discuss the possibility of playing for next season. Today, I'm back in Winnipeg and I'm back to basics. With the rink still shut down, I'm working on some new hand placements and postures, and finally, I got some big news. How many Tinder kills do you have? It's time to turn a new page, time to turn a new leaf if somebody's not feeling that, and I hope that somebody calls me on it. Exciting stuff's happening. I'm going to Vancouver, and it all starts right now. Since I got home from Sweden, I think the number one thing missing in my life, in my approach, discipline. Getting up every morning, doing something good, doing something great. I like to start getting up at 6 a.m. I was doing that all summer, last summer. I need to get back to basics in that sense. Good morning. Okay, so I'm going back to Vancouver to skate with Pascal Villana. I love the train on the VRL to Jasper, but I'm not taking it to Vancouver because I'm not sitting on a train for 3 straight days in a seat with a mask on and no food. Also, if you notice my glasses fogging up, it's like minus 35 today. I waited for that train for 20 minutes to get that shot. If you want to be a goalie's best friend, this is some game-changing ice cleaning tactics. The best part is going to be no snow in the net. That's not good. No, I'm gonna hold it. It's like you hold it, and like it still looks decent. TJ Connors, Winnipeg radio host, he's kind of a stud.
The brokest Pavel Datsyuk in town.
Like the Price Club, Pavel Datsyuk.
It's not good. I hope that none of the footage of me skating around out there embarrassing Travis. The 5-hole was looking wide today, tucked a few through. I just hope, you know, my hands don't make the pot. You claim to have a bit of an audience, so figured, you know, you're doing the video thing. Why not do an audio portion? Jeez, I saw you show up here in a Rolls Royce. Was that?
This life is a good life. I'm gonna go eat, and then I'm gonna go walk.
YouTube game's strong.
So this is the outdoor rink that my dad built after they shut down the season in Sweden. I can skate almost whenever I want, wherever I want. The only downside is that he lives like 2 hours outside of the city, so win some, you lose some. Also went back to the True stick. As much as I dislike True as a company, don't last, but they make great sticks. And now they're making great goalie gear. My fave is now True. So I'm the type of guy where I don't do things half-assed. Hockey, school, life, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I have to do it 100%. It's how I was raised. It's just part of the morals and the integrity that I have. I want to focus on playing. I want to focus on being at my best, both on the ice, in the gym, mentally, my approach to the game, and at my best when it comes to making these videos. I want to deliver value every single time I press record and I hit the upload button. If somebody's not feeling that, I apologize, and I hope that somebody calls me on it. As much as these videos are about entertaining and having a good time, it's also about being accountable. Not just in hockey, not just on YouTube, but in life. Somebody's got to hold everybody accountable, right? So the filmmaking approach that was in the Jasper videos, I really enjoyed making them, and the feedback seemed to be really positive, so that's going to be coming in the vlog a lot more frequently. Also, a lot of questions about protein French toast and protein pancakes. I want to get those dedicated videos up and dedicated reviews that have been a little bit longer than anticipated. Speaking of which, really excited to be heading back to Vancouver, training with Pascal for a week in March, and hopefully much more travel soon to come.
Hello
Well, I noticed that good news. The place I've lived at for the last like 2 months. It's like an Airbnb. It's a sweet setup, and the place is so sweet. They got like complimentary breakfast downstairs every morning. So they get all these Danishes. Throw them in the freezer when I got guests over. I got treats. Also, I'm saving so much money with all the butter packets that they give you. I can't be the only person watching these videos that's this cheap. Like, there's got to be more people like that. Absolutely stocking up on butter since I found out about that. I'm getting old. Let's do Q&A. Time for Q&A.
All right, game on. Hey, look, we're on that TV thing.
Strap on your skates, you're going in.
Alright, Q&A time. It's been long overdue. First question comes from Sean Culp. He says, how many Tinder kills do you have? You shouldn't be hurting anybody on a first date, my friend. If you're trying to make a good impression, you're trying to leave a good impression, because the first impression is sometimes the only impression. There's some life advice for you. Why the mullet? Well, when you have a woman of 2.5 years and she gasses you and says that you need a haircut, this kind of happens. And then the whole COVID situation kind of made it okay to not get a haircut and be cheap and save money. So this is about 1.5 years in, and the mullet is here to stay. Personal friend of mine and roommate while I was in Sweden, Liam Sweeney, wants to know favorite moment at the Love Shack where we lived. Getting my hair straightened at a girl's house so I can look like Chad Kruger from Nickelback, taking out the garbage and singing Nickelback, going through all the shit together and coming out positively on the other side. Just a lot of good times, a lot of good memories. This is a funny one. Will wants to know, be honest, what are the chances you make in the NHL? It was probably the same about 10 years ago. Kyle wants to know, Warrior glove lacing, please explain. Well, if you didn't know already, I am your #1 source for breaking goalie gear news. So if you look up here, this picture of the new Warrior prototype glove with the, I'm calling it the official G-string netting, is something the Warriors are working on for a prototype. So interesting concept. It's like kind of like lacrosse netting. Owen Taylor, what is your biggest motivation throughout the journey that you've gone through? I'm like a shark in water when I smell blood. When I see everybody making excuses, I see people not playing, I see people slipping down the cliff. I smell blood and I say, I'm gonna go and do that. When everybody's in the shit, that's my opportunity to kind of grab the bull by the horns and take advantage of the situation. I think it also comes from within. I was always raised to never quit. I was always raised integrally. You do something, you finish it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You start it, you finish it, end of story. I really like this one. Are you compelled to look into better nutrition given how healthy Tom Brady is for his age? Tom Brady, I don't care if you love him, if you hate him. I've been a Tom Brady fan since I was a kid. I was a Patriots fan. Now I'm a Bucs fan because I love Tom Brady. But this guy's a winner. He is a hero and an icon and an idol for me as far as inspiring me to be a better man every day. And yes, it does inspire me to take my nutrition more seriously, to be a better man every day when I wake up, to be more motivated, to get up early, to cut out things out of my diet, to be a better person, a better student in life. Chiefs may have beaten Tom Brady's protege last year, Jimmy G, aka the sexiest man alive, aka my phone screensaver background, but you gotta beat the master this time, the teacher. Something you wish you knew about hockey in Sweden before you went. Get a good agent, get a guy who's not a bozo, get a guy who does a good job. Adrian Soon, who's my new agent, working for Import Sports. This guy is on the ball, he is sharp, he's attentive, and I like what he's doing. So far so good, and hopefully him and I can build towards signing for next season as the spring carries on. Final question of the day from Nick is, when is Trav's Tinder Tips segment going to become a weekly thing? Well, it's not, but what I can tell you is that you can up your Tinder game. The Lawnmower 3.0 is cutting edge. It's got skin safe technology. It's great for doing the bush. It's great for doing the beard, for your pits, that nasty, disgusting body hair. You get it right down to the grain. Or add a little length if you're into that. They also got some great body wash, the crop cleanser. I use this stuff every day. It's great. And some foot duster stuff. They say it's for your feet, but let's be honest, it works for great deodorant. And I'm smelling fresh. And on top of that, you can get the Manscaped Shed travel bag, get all your stuff to put it in there. The Shed travel bag, I take it anytime I do a road trip, anytime I'm traveling. And if you go to the first link in the description at manscaped.com/TravSucks, you can save 20%. Great deals on some awesome performance and perfect packages from the folks at Manscaped. Thanks to Manscaped for sponsoring today's video. This video is over. I will see you in the next Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload, 9 a.m. Eastern. Oh, and if you had a question you want me to answer, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to get to it. See you then. Could have really hurt.